A non-governmental organization, Connected Development Code, has asked the federal government to make public the amount that has so far been spent in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Chief Executive Officer, Hamzat Lawal, who made the inquiry at the launch of its 2019 annual report titled Rebuilding Trust in Institutions, in Abuja on Monday, decried the refusal of government agencies to make public the amount spent so far in fighting the coronavirus.
But it is sad to note that, till date, the Accountant General of the Federation, the Minister of Finance, have not told the Nigerian people how much have been spent. It is also important to note that the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Control have not also shared data on who has benefited from government palliative and how much have been budgeted and released for them to spend on or around COVID-19.
He charged Nigerians to take responsibilities and stop being indifferent to government activities by holding them accountable. Lawal, who is also the founder of Follow the Money, says holding government accountable has helped save 50 billion naira in 2019. He revealed how tracking government spending has helped in the proper execution of community projects and the reduction of poverty in the rural communities.
At the end of 2019, Follow the Money tracked 127 over 1.2 billion naira, which is $3.5 million, that was budgeted in 69 grassroots rural communities, which we've seen an increase in healthcare infrastructure. We've seen a decline in the numbers of out-of-school children due to the infrastructures that was provided in under Universal Basic Education Board in these various states. And we've seen communities now having access to potable drinking water. It is important to stress that our Following the Money advocacy saved government 50 billion naira due to leakages and other corrupt practices. So our campaign was able to help government save 50 billion from the fact that Follow the Money team were ensuring that government MDAs use these resources judiciously. So what this tells you is, if we are able to mobilize more citizens to hold government to account, we would do away with spending that are frivolous in the country.
Hamzat Lawal commended President Buhari on the signing of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA 2020, into law. He said CAMA 2020 would help reduce corruption, fraud, and criminality in the oil and gas sector. President Muhammadu Buhari signed into law the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA, on August 7, 2020. The new law is Nigeria's most significant business legislation in 3 decades, and it introduces new provisions that promote ease of doing business and reduces regulatory hurdles. Damilola Abudu, Signature TV News, Abuja.